I first became interested in the markets when it was presented to me. I had a mentor that was training an individual, and I watched that training and I became enamored with how money works. The best thing I do for my clients is help them transition and to help them simplify, organize, and sleep well at night. I help my clients be successful with guiding and directing and educating them, and then giving them and empowering them, the ability to make their decisions of what's going to work best for them because they've been informed and can make an informed decision through education. In the last 2 years, I've been surprised by the number of people that are wanting to work on their financial situation and wanting to get organized and prepare for the future, more so than they have in the past. With inflation and the economy, it's just created an environment for people to be more concerned. I'm unique because of where I grew up and where I work, in the culture I work in particular the state I'm in. Being female, there aren't as many of us in this industry. So I'll find myself in a room of 200 men, but I'm super comfortable with that because I only had a couple of brothers, guys next door, guys across the street. I just grew up working around men, super comfortable environment. I love all my fellow female advisors, but there are not as many. I do this because I care about people, and it's rewarding when someone's transitioning. I've helped a lot of widows and widowers and business owners, and they feel overwhelmed and they don't feel like they can't see a path. And so I'm able to help them do that by walking them through one step at a time and show them that they can do it. I'm excited about the future because of technology, because of all the different tools that we have. With the new firm now, I have access to a lot of resources and tools that can really make a difference. I have a lot of different clients across the board age-wise. So I have, for short-term, mid-term, long-term money, I have the different financial tools that I need to be able to help the different people in their different seasons of life. Kingswood has meant integrity to me, and character and good morals and values, which is critical to me. They're very much a relationship company that respects all their advisors regardless of their style, and they let them just do what they do and do what they do best and stay out of their way, which is great, so we can run our business. It's really important to network and learn from others. It just enhances our skills, sharpen our skills, make sure we know what the latest and the greatest is. It's really important. Things are changing all the time, and people have different needs all the time, and so it's really nice to be able to be here and keep our compliance and continuing ed so that we can continue with a successful business in this highly regulated industry. So relationships with my client are critical. Trust is a significant thing. Fortunately, I've been in the business for a few years, and so we're in a word-of-mouth business, and so trust and relationships are absolutely critical. And money is very emotional, and a lot of times when we're working with clients, they're going through a very emotional time. They may have just lost a spouse, their business may be having a hard time, or they may be selling a business and they're not sure what to do. We really help a lot, educate them about their taxes and how important it is to have a good tax strategy, a tax team, attorney team, a financial advisor team that will work together, because those relationships and the trust that we build is just critical, because it's their money and it's their livelihood, and a lot of time everything that they work so hard to get, we want to help them keep. Throughout my career, I have a significant amount of widows. I don't know, they've been my clients over years because they might have been 45 when I met them and now they're 70, or they were 55 and now they're 80. So I've had long-term relationships with them and known their husbands well. And a lot of times they're from a generation where the husbands handled the money. And so they'll feel overwhelmed, they'll feel afraid, they're not sure what to do, kind of lost. And over and over and over, I can confidently sit down with them and say, you can do this. It's overwhelming right now. but we'll get you through it. And over and over and over. 1 year later, just give me a year. It'll take a year, but in 1 year from now, you'll be a whole different person. And I've seen that over and over, and it's very rewarding.